Hey, what's up? It's Michael Yo. Welcome to the Yo Show. I just want to thank DraftKings. I have teamed up with DraftKings for this podcast. Bet $5 on any game, get $300 in bonus bets, and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Must use my promo code YOBET. That's YOBET. Or is it this way? YOBET. Whichever way. There it is right there on the screen. And you have to be a new customer. Only for new customers. You won't see this, but I'm just flashing. Pretend like you're seeing new customers on the screen right now. Just pretend. New customers, new customers, new customers. DraftKings, thank you so much. Let's start the Yo Show. Hey, what's up? It's Michael Yo. Welcome to the Yo Show. I am back from Korea. Michael Yo. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Michael Yo. That's how they say my name.
Really?
Michael Yo.
You got very good at it, man. Man, you've been practicing.
Michael Yo. Like, no, my name is Michael Yo. Michael Yo. They like the cool. Mm-hmm. They like that. Michael Yo.
Yeah.
And their eyes get big when they say it. They're like, Michael Yo.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
How long were you in Korea? 2 weeks?
I was in there 9 days. 9 days I was there with Mama Yo. It was awesome, man. Like, the food was amazing. It's just a different level of politeness, courtesy. Like, I was walking around the streets at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. Mm-hmm. Like, just walking around.
Yeah.
Old people walking around. It's just no crime there. Nobody has guns.
Yeah, I imagine there's probably a little bit of a level of fear in the people sometimes because Korea's... Not that Korea is...
Oh, you saying they'll chop off hands and stuff?
South Korea's got a little bit of a... That's, yeah. A little
I don't think so.
But Korea, yeah. The thing I love about especially like a lot of the Asian cultures, dude, when they show those videos of guys at soccer games and when all the Germans clear out of there and their section
dirty.
is just dirty and empty beer cups and people from Korea and Japan are walking around picking up all their trash. It's the best.
The thing is, that's crazy when you're down. They don't have trash cans.
Get out.
So literally you have to carry your trash or you throw it away at the restaurant you eat at. There's no carrying around drinks and Cokes and stuff like that. No, they eat it there. They throw it away there because you won't find a trash can on the street. Dude. Maybe one every once in a while to really throw something away. And by the way, I'm jumping around, but I was shocked how many Starbucks there are there. Starbucks are like Starbucks here. They're everywhere. And so is Coffee Bean. Blew me away. Anyway, the way I threw away stuff was to walk into like a Starbucks and throw it away. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just, but the people are so amazing, so nice. It's coming from America. And look, I love America, right? But the level of just politeness and just being courteous. Mm-hmm. But also I'm in a tourist area too, so I don't know. It's just different, man. Yeah. It's just that, like, I had no fear. Like, they don't have guns, and it's not a gun problem. And, like, I was talking to the hotel. I go, can I walk around? Yeah, there's no crime here. So it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking around the streets, and other old people are just walking around like it's a normal day. It was so nice to know, and I'm sure there's crime somewhere there.
Sure, it's gotta be.
To be honest, I'd be nervous to walk around my neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, your neighborhood? Come on. My neighborhood, maybe. Not your neighborhood. Let's be honest.
Well, no, I'd be nervous because somebody would call the cops going, why is this dude walking around at night?
That is way more plausible
okay.
of a scenario than anything happening in this neighborhood.
Oh, stop it. Anyway, but it blew me away. I just love the food. We had Korean food every day where we had so much Korean food. My mom at the end of it was like, can we have American food today? So the hotel we stayed in was a Marriott Courtyard. And you know, in America, Courtyard Marriotts, you're like, they're fine.
Yeah, they usually have a decent breakfast in the morning.
But it's not known as like a super nice hotel.
No.
Dude, 5-star hotel. It was incredible.
Really?
A Marriott Courtyard was incredible.
Man.
Like the food, it was, I mean, everything was just top notch, man. And I did Kim Jong-uk's show. Mm-hmm. Annyeonghaseyo to everybody watching in Korea. I did Kim Jong-uk's show. Your show is absolutely amazing. The people that work there are incredible. Little language barrier here and there. So it's funny being on a show where everybody speaks Korean and they don't understand English. So they had translators in all the host ears, and I had a translator for everything that was going on. So it was almost a delayed reaction. Since nobody understood what I said in English, I was crushing it to myself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was destroyed.
Murdering in your earbuds.
Silence.
Yeah.
Just silence. Nobody understood. It'll work once they edit it and put up the captions and stuff like that. But nobody understood what I said, except the host. The only things that worked that I did was if it was big actions and sounds. You know, they talked about my mom washing my mouth out with soap, and I was like, and everybody's like, But it was interesting. This is my first time ever being on a show where nobody understands your language.
Yeah. Now, I know when we were on the road in New York, you bought the AirPods that translate from different languages. Because I actually, because you bought those, I went out and bought a pair.
Oh, they're great.
Does it work? I was wondering.
I didn't use it out there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
They just had actual real translators.
Oh, they did. Oh, I got
because it would have been too slow.
Too slow. I got you.
So they had a translator for them and a translator for me.
I see what you mean.
But I don't know where I put those AirPods, but I know they're amazing on planes. They actually block out a lot of noise.
I love them, man.
I will not wear big headphones.
Yeah,
anymore.
I had the old version, and then after you bought yours, I was like, I could probably update. And
that's yours over there.
Those are mine.
Did I leave mine on the desk? But
nah, man,
yours.
I love them, man. I'm so glad I decided to upgrade.
I may buy another pair before I leave because I don't know where mine are. That's the only problem with those.
Yes, and I wish that Apple would come out with a thing because the reason why I had to upgrade is because I ran mine through the washing machine.
Because you left them in your pants.
Yeah, I left them in my pocket, and so I did it one time about a year ago, and they came out, there was no problem. But the second time I ran them through the washer, it was like that was, you can't, more than two, you're done.
Yeah.
One time you can get away with.
Also one thing in Korea, I did hanbok. So that's the traditional clothing, but I wore Jordans with it. And it was awesome because I don't know if you know, there's this big K-pop Demon Hunters that's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
They got that song Golden. It's
Dude,
like
here's how big it is. I hate that stuff, and it is permeated into my world.
That's
now.
right. That's right. So there's a hanbok outfit. It's a traditional Korean outfit, but it's the all black one with the hat. Everybody was wearing that because that's like the evil guy in Demon Hunters. Like, so he's one of the characters, and he wears this outfit. And everybody was lined up to wear that outfit. I wore the traditional. I was the king. I wore the king outfit. Okay. But everybody wants to wear the Demon Hunter outfit.
Yeah.
Dude, Demon Hunter is so big. In Korea, I was so surprised how many people knew who I was. Stopped all day long. Like literally all day long. And this is what they go, huh. Korean people are so nice. They would get excited like, and it's so stereotypical, like, like covering them, and then they go, and if they didn't speak English, they would go, Michael Yo, and they would go, comedy, YouTube. That's all they could say in English.
Sure.
Comedy, YouTube, Michael Yo, and they go, picture, and then take a picture, like all day long. It shocked my mom. My mom was like, wow.
Yeah.
I knew my videos blew up over there, but it's weird how comedy can bring people together. And I mean, hateful things can bring people together, but my comedy getting translated in Korean to see how big it was, where I'm going back in April and I'm going to do a couple shows.
That's
just
awesome.
To see how they do.
Yeah.
I don't know how they'll do, but to see.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to mug a lot, it sounds like. A lot of mugging, a lot of big expressions, a lot of act outs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, but
great.
they have military bases in Seoul.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
So a lot of expats live there.
Yeah.
So like they think I could sell out just with expats, but you've been to my shows where people flying for Korea, they don't even understand English just to watch or see you.
Sure.
So they'll do that too, but that'd be I would love it, but it'd be a very quiet crowd.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand unless everybody had translators.
Yeah. I had friends of mine from Chicago that were big in Japan. They were in a band.
Yeah.
And like a rock band. And they would always come back and they'd be like, you guys don't get it. Like, we can't walk down the street. And I'm like, yeah. You and I are at Applebee's tonight, dude.
Right.
We're sharing 2 for $20. You ain't that. He's like, I swear. And then this was kind of right as like social media was going. Like, Facebook had not really come out yet. MySpace was kind of big, but it didn't have the reach that, Facebook or Instagram has now. And then once their videos started popping and we were like, oh, wow. Like, I mean, they were running to the van because people were coming after them. And you just go, yeah, right. Come on. You heard all those stories about NSYNC back in the day.
Yeah.
Those guys were literally waiting tables and they're like, no, we're selling out arenas in Japan. And they're like, okay, sure you are.
So the first time I heard about the Backstreet Boys, they blew up in Canada first, not America. They blew up in Canada. And my friend was like, this group, Backstreet Boys, is going to be huge. And I go, yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah. So we went to go see them. Not many people showed up. Then literally 6 months later, blew up. Same with NSYNC.
Yeah.
Saw NSYNC at a go-kart track. It's called Super Track in Houston, Texas.
Dude.
30 people showed up to see NSYNC, and they opened up for guess who?
Oh my, the Guess Who? That would be amazing.
No, they opened up for a group called LFO.
Oh yeah, wow.
Light Funky Ones.
The tables have
The
turned.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, I like girls who wear Abercrombie and Fitch. Ugh, yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
So they opened up, and I remember my friend was there, and he goes, "Man, we should check out this NSYNC." And I was like, "No, I'm here to see LFO."
The band who's gonna make it.
That's right. I'm here to see the real band.
Yeah, I'm not here to see NSYNC. Okay,
No,
I'm here
to
for
see
LFO.
They weren't even called NSYNC because nobody knew they sucked even back then. It was LFO. And I went to the Backstreet Boys concert with my wife, the one at the Sphere, which is absolutely amazing. And I got to tell you this. I feel bad for NSYNC.
Why is that?
All the money they could be making, but Justin won't be a part of it.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
because
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys sold out. I mean, they've sold out so much, they got to do shows next year. And I was talking to Nick Carter. He didn't expect this. And he goes, this is like 1999 all over, because I think they hit at the right time, because it's more of a throwback. It's a feel good for the people my age.
Sure.
You know, we want to feel young again.
Yeah, of course.
And that makes you feel young. You go to that show, you go, oh man, I remember when I was at this song. My wife loves it. So if you're a guy, you go because your wife loves it, it brings it back. And it makes you happy, right?
Yeah.
NSYNC, the difference between Backstreet Boy and NSYNC, when I was at the Backstreet Boys show, I was like, they have a lot of slow music. NSYNC had a lot of upbeat music. And I was like, even Backstreet Boys' upbeat music is kind of mid-tempo. NSYNC has a lot of it's got like a lot of like music to get you going. And I was like, man, they would be so amazing at the Sphere. But Justin Timberlake, for some reason, man, will not participate in it.
Well,
if you were him, would you?
Well, after that last round of ticket sales and how he had to cancel a bunch of shows because maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Get yourself back up, dust yourself off. You got that DUI under your belt. Maybe it's time to go back to your roots a little bit.
Because I know the Hollywood ego says don't do it, but it can't hurt you.
Of course not.
It can't hurt you. And all you could do is elevate your friends that actually got you to this point. So it's almost like do them a solid.
Yeah. And at some point, we're going to get tired of watching Beyonce go out there night after night, concert after concert, tour after tour. Why not bring back Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
I'd be down. Let's go see it.
Destiny's Child. But I don't know. I think Justin learned and I said this. When Justin did the Super Bowl and didn't bring out NSYNC and got panned, because the show wasn't that good at the Super Bowl, it was like because people wanted to see NSYNC.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a solo artist and you crushed it. But there is nothing like nostalgia. Nothing big. When you think back and think about greatest moments in your life, you're always going backwards. It's hardly ever, besides my kids and my wife, there's nothing like, you look back when you're older and look at this time. But man, all the great moments of your life that got you to this point, it's all backwards. And it's all in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. And that's what NSYNC was.
Yeah.
And now seeing the Backstreet Boys sell out the Sphere 30, 40 times in a row, NSYNC could do the same. And like those four, what is it? Joey, you got Chris, you got Lance, you got one more, JC, Yes, I know my NSYNC.
Dude,
you got those four dudes.
You failed the gay test terribly just now.
You got those four dudes. And then all you need is Justin. And Justin just holding it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
If I was Justin, I was being like, all right, it's time.
Yeah, absolutely. It's time. Yeah, and don't do it before it's too late, where we don't want to see you. Do it now when
you can move, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I do that joke on stage where the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, like in the middle of a joke or middle of a song, one of them yawned. Like we're just getting to that age now, man, where it's like, if you don't do it now, because I'm watching my like older family members, my uncle bought tickets to go see the band Rush in Chicago.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is it. This is it, man. Like those guys are well into their 70s, could even be 80 by now. This is it. If after this, they might not be coming back.
Yeah, this is the last time you're ever going to see that.
So do it now. I mean, as you were to prove your point, there is a 3-day concert in Vegas coming up this month called When We Were Young. And it is every band that you loved from the ages of about 12 until you were 22.
But the only thing, I would only probably want to see about 5 bands from my young.
Yeah, there's a few
I don't want to see 30 or 40. I've heard about that festival, and there's a couple bands and even bands I loved back then. I don't even know if I would. Like Blink-182 I loved. I don't know if I would want to see them again, even though I liked a couple of their songs. Yeah. But I'm more the pop. Like there's a couple pop artists I would love to see. You know, like NSYNC. I would love to see NSYNC.
I mean, No Doubt just announced their residency at the Sphere. Yeah.
I'm interested to see how No Doubt sells. I don't know if they'll sell like NSYNC. I mean, like Backstreet Boys. I don't know if they're like. I don't feel people, and maybe I'm absolutely wrong, but I don't feel people like, oh my God, I got to go see No Doubt.
You're right. That's why they're only doing 10 dates.
Well, Backstreet Boys did that too. And if they sell out,
then they keep. Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
So they start you with 10 to see the ticket sales, but I can't see people going, oh my gosh, I have to see Gwen Stefani. And No Doubt. Sing hella good.
I think I would rather see No Doubt just because I loved that band well before they were established. I loved them when they were on the road with Sublime, and they were still a punk band back in like the late 80s, early 90s. And then they blew up with Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking. That whole thing, and then fine, whatever. Now then she went.
It's with the whole band, or is it just Gwen Stefani?
It's the whole band. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And wasn't Gwen back in the day dating the drummer or one of the people in the band?
The guitar. Yeah. I believe the guitar player or the bass player. His name is Tony, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah. I mean, obviously, it's fun to like watch those bands go back and do the whole. When it all gets together. You get to relive the childhood a little bit, but boy, oh boy. Man, it's insane like what they are making you go out and do just to jump through the hoops to be able to see them now. The tickets are $600. You got to come all the way to Las Vegas for it. Plus the beer is going to be $25. I mean, we went and saw just the movie at the Sphere, and the beers are like $22. I'm like, that's not even concert price.
They got this Wicked show or something at the Sphere.
Oh, it's the Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And that is like $200-$300 a ticket.
Oh yeah, no, families coming out for holidays. They're like, we're all going. I was like, enjoy.
Who's buying the tickets?
That's what I said. I was like, enjoy. Yep. You guys can enjoy. I'm not.
And my wife was like, I flew in from town after I did some shows. She goes, hey, you want to go to this Wizard of Oz? It's like for the whole family, it's like $800. That's all the money I made on the road.
Yeah.
Like I work for free.
There's no way, man. I know it. Our friend Jonathan Kite from Two Broke Girls, great dude. He came to town.
When's he going to be on the podcast, by the way? When's he in town?
That's a good question. I don't know when he's in town. Been trying to get him to come. The problem is he's not like, he's like, they don't know me in Vegas. I'm like, they don't know you in Alabama. I was like, dude, you and I are him and I are going to Alabama the first weekend of December. I'm like, well, I'd rather have you just come to Vegas.
Just come to Vegas,
save on the flights. You can just stay at my place. We don't have to get hotel rooms. It's perfect.
I haven't hung out with him much, but Jonathan Kite seems like a great guy.
The best. Absolutely the best.
I thought I was the best, Rudy.
Well, no. He's second best.
No, now I think you're lying.
Well,
because I remember you saying I was the best.
I'll tell you what, he's second best when it comes to my friends who have been to Korea in the last month.
Oh, see, that's
he's
okay.
Second best. Yep.
I'll take it.
You're still first best.
I'll take it. I just want to thank DraftKings. I have teamed up with DraftKings for this podcast. Bet $5 on any game, get $300 in bonus bets and $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Must use my promo code YOBET. That's YOBET. Or is it this way? YOBET. Whichever way. There it is right there on the screen. And you have to be a new customer. Only for new customers. You won't see this, but I'm just flashing. Pretend like you're seeing new customers on the screen right now. Just pretend. New customers. DraftKings, thank you so much. Let's talk about your Brewers because Rudy's a big baseball fan. He likes the Brewers. The thing about Rudy in sports, he likes teams from different states, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I mean,
is that legal is that legal?
Mostly Wisconsin. Obviously Packers, Brewers, Bucks. Love them all. Love the Badgers. Wearing a Badgers hat. But I also enjoy the Golden Knights. I love the Golden Knights. I love watching them.
Do you cheer for the Golden Knights?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Probably more so than I do the Minnesota Wild.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind the Wild, but I would rather just be a Knights fan. I think they're a better team. I think they're more fun. I think it's a better organization.
Have you been to a Knights game?
I haven't been to a Knights game yet.
Incredible.
No. I hear it's awesome.
It's like a nightclub.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
It's so Vegas.
Yeah. I don't mind the Timberwolves, but I think I would rather watch. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd probably rather watch Dallas or any team that Luka is on.
Okay.
I mean, I like the Bucks, but watching the Celtics is great too.
You like Luka?
I like Luka. Yeah. I think he's a good dude. Yeah. Like that guy. But it's funny that, especially this year with baseball, because you have two teams in the hunt that have never won a world championship.
Who's that?
You got the Brewers and you got the Mariners.
Okay.
Both have no World Series rings in the organization yet. So you're really pulling for both those teams. Like,
Are you?
I'm done with the Dodgers. If I never have to watch another Dodgers game, for
Why are
the
you
rest
hating
of my
on? Why are you hating on greatness?
Can't do it with the. I'm so done with the Dodgers. I'm so done with them. I'm done with the Astros. I'm done with the Yankees. I'm done with all these teams.
Is Houston in the playoffs?
Not this year, thank God.
Really?
Nah, they didn't even come close.
Oh my God, that's my home team. I didn't
Yeah,
even know,
yeah,
but
brutal.
yeah.
Brutal. But that the night that the Cubs were playing the Brewers, it was Game 5. Whoever wins goes on to the NLCS. Mumford & Sons was playing the Pfizer Center in Milwaukee, and in the middle of a song is when the Brewers beat the Cubs, and everybody at the concert was watching it on their phone. Place went bananas. In the middle of a song, they were playing, and all of a sudden, just huge eruption. They're like,
that's great.
What is going on? They stopped the song, and they're like, What is happening? And then people were yelling, like, they started doing the Brewers chant, and finally they were like, oh, you guys are okay, great. Now that that's done, can you please?
Yeah, can you please pay attention to our concert?
$100 to be here. We're playing for you guys. Could you please come in and watch the show now?
But that's the thing with those fans, man. They're diehard fans in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, love it.
Like that's all they got, really. You know? Like
there's not. Yeah, you're right. There's not much. It's a lot of farms. Madison's fun, but other
Madison is incredible.
Yeah.
That club, Comedy on State. Oh, one of my favorite clubs.
Yeah,
incredible.
My daughter's touring their college on Thursday.
Oh, she's thinking about going there.
She is. Yeah,
That would make you very happy.
I would love it if she went to Wisconsin. I would love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably.
The football team is horrible right now.
Oh my God, they're playing Ohio this weekend. I'm like, I'm not
Ohio
even,
State?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
man.
even turning the TV on.
Dude, yeah, they might fire that.
They should.
coach,
Well, the
Luke
problem is
Fickell.
they fire him $25 million. They owe
I
him.
want to talk about this. I want to look. I don't want to make this a sports podcast, but it's amazing that coaching has the greatest golden parachute ever. You get fired for not doing a great job and get $50 million. Can you imagine being so bad at your job, they pay you to leave? $50 million. If I could do it all over, I would have been a coach. Like, people don't see the other story where you're making $10 an hour when you first start working in crappy markets and all that. And only a few get to that level of making that much money. I have a couple friends that make that amount of money. But I go, how are you bummed when you're getting beat on every week by the press, by fans, and then they go, you know what? We don't like you. We're going to give you $50 million to leave. And you're like, all right, you got to act sad.
Yeah.
But just like 50, come on, man.
Dude, I would have left for a lot less.
My friend has a buyout of $40 million if they want to get rid of him.
Wow.
$40 million.
Yeah.
$40 million.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the 6-month deal when I got let go at my last radio job. They paid me out for the last 6 months, and people are like, "That's amazing." I was like, "It was $26,000."
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I still had to have a second job to be able to make my ends meet."
But dude, these coaches, man, they said over the last, I think, 5 years or something, over $500 million have been, like, if you take all the colleges, over $500 million has been paid to get rid of people. That would make it. That's incredible.
Sure.
That's the best job ever.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that the amount of money that they're bringing in now with
It's ridiculous.
with NIL and insane.
And people saying NIL is ruining the game. I think no, these coaches getting these golden parachutes, if anything, is ruining the game.
Yeah.
With the players, if they don't perform, they get less NIL the next year. These coaches, oh my gosh, I would have been a coach if I knew.
Yeah.
Or a quarterback. Hey, Teddy, my dog Teddy's coming in.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
He wants to be in the
Hi,
podcast.
how are you, pal?
What's up, buddy?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. When I first, it was a month after my dog passed away. And I saw Teddy. Is he in the shot? Oh, he's a little bit in my shot.
It's okay.
There he is.
We
a little
like
bit.
it.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get this. There you go, bud. Hi,
Yeah, he likes you.
dude. I'm a
He's
fan.
so nice.
Yeah. No, your dog's great, man.
He's so chill, man. My dog, he's the type of dog that if you want to play with him, he plays with you. If you don't want to play with him, he's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, he's not like, we had a dog that was like so hyper all the time.
Needy.
Needy. Teddy, nope. Teddy is the opposite. Yeah, come here, bud. Teddy's the opposite. He's like, yeah, you want to hang out? If you don't, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just sit over here. Sit down, bud. Come here. Sit down. I know the Seattle won last night.
Yeah.
Did the Brewers win?
They play today.
Okay, what
Play
time?
tonight. Game for it's 8:08 Eastern time, so 5:08 here.
Okay.
Western time,
Well,
yeah.
good luck to you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, so looking forward to it. So there's that going on. Obviously, you were talking about Miami. There was one other thing that we were going to.
Oh, Miami, my football team is ranked number 2 in the country. Diane Keaton passed away.
Diane Keaton passed away. That's what it was.
Like, she was always the one I can't say I was a huge fan, but she was in a lot of movies I liked. And she always, I loved it. The older she got, all the younger guys would try to hit on her or even go out with her. I think there was something with, I don't know if it was real or not, Keanu Reeves at one time. They were like kind of hanging out. But she just, not knowing a lot about her, just seeing her on screen.
Yeah.
She gave off such a great vibe and like kind of just like a great person vibe, you know?
Great actress. And
yeah,
then,
great actress.
She could do Woody Allen movies and then, move into something that's more of a rom-com.
Like,
and then
she was the queen of rom-coms, basically.
Yeah.
Father of the Bride, I believe.
Yep.
And other things like that.
Yeah, I'm looking up her IMDb right now just to get the full list of everything that she's done. But man, there's so many amazing, even like the stuff towards the end here. You were watching it. She was like, "Did you really need to be in Justin Bieber's Ghost video?" But okay, maybe you could have, But she was like, I guess she just wanted to do everything. Tilda, Mad Money, Mama's Boys, The Family Stone, which is a great movie. Love that movie. On Thin Ice, Plan B, Crossover. She even did Curb Your Enthusiasm. I didn't know that. First Wives Club, great movie. That's amazing. Father of the Bride 2, obviously. Look Who's Talking Now. She was in that. Father of the Bride. The Godfather Part 3?
Yeah, she was in that. Yep.
Yeah. Baby Boom, The Good Mother, Radio Days. I mean, dude, it just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. And obviously those early films that she did with Woody Allen and...
The thing when I saw this is it keeps reminding me the older you get, the people you watch growing up start to die. You reach that age. When you're young, it was an accident if someone around your age died. Now, the people you watch growing up as kids, they're dying. Mm-hmm. And you're like, yo, this whole immortality thing, oh, man, it's crazy. And I'm watching her story on TV, and I go, it doesn't matter how rich, famous, how much money, how many accolades, how many movies you've been in. We all die, and it's what legacy you leave behind through the people. She adopted 2 kids at 50 because she knew she wasn't going to get married, and it's great that they get to, because a legacy about what other people say, whatever, they can have their own opinions, but to me, when you have family, whether it's your kids or just people in your family that spread news about you after you leave, I think, to me, that's one of the most important things.
Oh, I better start adopting kids then.
Yeah, you better.
My family ain't saying anything nice about me.
Oh, they will when they want money. when they want to stay at your place, or they want you to pay for some stuff. They'll talk good about you then.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is like, I don't know. I've reached this age where it's all about legacy. It's all about like my kids knowing how much I love them, and that's it. That's it. And my wife, she knows how much I love her. That's really when I see death about people that really touch you in a certain way. Because, we see Instagram and all the algorithm, it just feeds you with death all day. So you're kind of immune to it. But every once in a while, one is like, whoa, like a friend or somebody you watch growing up. And it kind of puts a perspective, I think, more than ever. We don't value life as much anymore because we see death all the time. But also it makes you think about death a lot more if you're in that space where it's like, what am I leaving behind?
Yeah.
And I'm just in that space of what am I leaving behind?
I saw on like Netflix this morning, I got up and just turning SportsCenter on, and on my main screen of Roku, there's like a Ozzy Osbourne documentary. And you're like, oh, that's right. He died. We all just moved on.
Yeah. And that's the way society is.
Yeah.
It's like literally somebody dies, we move on. Like Charlie Kirk 2 weeks ago, every TV. Now you don't hear much about it.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on.
I know.
But and that just shows you too, that nobody is too big to not move on from.
Mm-hmm.
It puts it in perspective.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really puts it in perspective. It's like your little bleep. You're literally like, boop. That's it.
That's all.
That's all. Even if that, you're more like, and if you're super famous, you're like, boop.
Yeah.
But if you're like us, you're like,
yeah.
It's like, boop. It's, and you don't, like, that's what's so amazing. And that's what I grasp today. Is like, if I pass, people be sad. The people that knew me, whatever, it wouldn't be a bleep. You know what I mean? Like, but it is to the people that you've affected. And that's why that's my goal, is just to try to affect everybody so positively and uplift people. You know, because we got so much negativity in the world. We got so many people getting famous off of saying stuff they don't believe. You know, just so much just anger. Just everybody's mad. People mad just to be mad now because, like, even in sports, all they're doing is yelling the whole time. It's hypothetical arguments on TV. Things that haven't even happened. Like if the Brewers beat, who are they playing?
Dodgers.
If Brewers beat the Dodgers or they go up 2-0, right? Hypothetical ESPN, are the Dodgers done forever?
Yeah, Stephen
Will
A.
they
Smith.
never make up?
Yeah.
Oh, and they make every day they make up these hypothetical BS conversations so they can yell about it. One's like, no, the Dodgers gonna be there forever. They're gonna be one of the greatest fans. No, I tell you, they're like that's all it is, and that's what news is now. News has become entertainment. So now it's like let's make up some situations and hypotheticals and ask people about them, even though they might not happen. And put bad stuff in people's. I don't know, man. To me, that's just terrible energy, especially in America. And when you go other places, and I'm sure there's that in other places, other countries. I just don't understand the language, so I couldn't tell you if it happened. But as far as me being there, it's great.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm off my soapbox. Are we done?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you follow Rudy. Where are you going to be at, Rudy? You'll be with me.
I'll be in Denver with you this weekend. The weekend after that, look out. Branson, Missouri.
Hitting
it the big time, obviously.
Are you headlining?
Yeah.
Where?
The Comedy Factory,
I think you should know where you're going to be. Well, I guess that's wrong because I never know where I am.
Yeah. I think it's what it's called. I don't know.
Comedy Factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the weekend after that's Halloween. I'm not doing anything. And then you and I, the weekend after that, are in La Jolla.
Oh, man. My favorite club. One of my favorite clubs. La Jolla. Oh, it's veterans. I think it's is it Veteran Days weekend?
Veterans Day weekend, maybe?
I think
First
so.
Weekend in November?
Oh, it's going to be awesome. And then we're off to New Jersey. I know we're doing a week of shows, like New Jersey, something. Oh, Philly. Are you in Philly?
I think so, yeah.
Philly, New Jersey, Red Bank. I'm at the Punchline in Philly. Denver, La Jolla, Philly, Red Banks, San Francisco, Honolulu. And then we end the year, well, I'll add more shows, but Ontario, California, November 28th through 30th. And I have 2 more shows I'm announcing in December. So we'll see about those. All right. Thank you for watching. Big shout outs to DraftKings for being a sponsor. MichaelYo.com for everything. Later.